What is up, YouTube? Josh Couvi, YT here. Just wanted to document a day of what I eat when I'm on top of my game for fasting. So a big thing about fasting really is like it creates a big calorie pool. So you don't necessarily always need to go like weighing everything out, things like that. But for me right now, I'm pretty much just making a nice healthy meal. It's just rice, vegetables, and ground turkey. So I'm going to be super easy, and I'm going to eat this. Right now it is 6 p.m. So it's going to be my first meal, and then I'm going to eat another portion, which I'm also cooking right now, probably like 10, and probably like a real nice high calorie protein shake in between that time. So today is my off day from the gym, which is awesome as far as like, it kind of just feels like, hey, I did my work. Now I can kind of relax. And definitely I'm not worrying about hunger because I need to get some calories in too. So all this meal is super easy. I did weigh out the rice though beforehand. I do recommend, still weighing out your rice because it's kind of hard to track, or at least have some sensible, some way of divvying it up a little bit. So just a bag of jasmine rice right here. And then my veggies, I always do, I just throw it in with the rice. I have a rice cooker. It's behind me here. $20, Black & Decker, whatever. Super cheap, super easy. And then my stir fry, boom, stir fry veggies right here. Super simple. That I just, I put on, I use most of the bag, to be honest. I was kind of excited. I've been using broccoli the last few days, so the stir fry mix is a little tastier, so I went, most of the bag is in there. So here's just a little tray. And then other than that, super simple, 93.7 ground turkey, boom. That's going to be 2 meals. It is kind of nice because if you're buying these smaller containers, right now this is 16 ounces. So for me, those are 8-ounce portions. Perfect. That's 2 meals right there. I don't really have to worry about anything else at all. The rice was 150 grams, so that's like 500 calories, all from carbs. So for 2 meals, that's awesome for me. Definitely not worried about that. Not overdoing it at all. It's going to be a very low cal day for sure, depending on how I do it. Again, this isn't really something most people need to track. Once you got a system down, but it definitely helps just to be aware of it. So you're not like eating 800 calories of rice and you just don't know why you're not losing weight. So super easy first meal. All I do with the ground turkey, I just throw it in a pan fry it. I'll probably get at least a picture of the cooked meal. Nothing special. And we'll go from there. But so far, 6 p.m. Excited to start eating something. Not to glorify it or anything, but it is time to eat. The coffee's done for the day. I probably had 4 cups of black coffee, which kept me very sane, and now it's time to get some nutrition in. All right, my lucky 2 viewers, we have that first meal done, and and my second meal. So really, I'm eating 2 meals, and then I'll do a shake. So like 3 meals, all condensed. Boom. Looks not bad. Honestly, I put too much water in with the rice, I think. So the rice took a bit longer. It probably took like 25 minutes to cook. Ground turkey was quick. So boom, there we go. And then I put a little Sweet Baby Ray's on this one. Usually I do have like G Hughes or something. It's like 10, 15 calories a serving. That stuff's awesome. I think some people do have issues with artificial sugars, things like that. So I might something to keep in mind not to go crazy with. But certainly I don't think it's going to affect me losing a few pounds this week. So I'm excited to eat. I usually mix this up beforehand, but I figured it'd look good on the camera, separated. So there's that. So really all I got to do now is I try to do 8,000 steps a day. I work at a desk, so for me that's like kind of a lot. It ends up being like a little over 3 miles. Intentional walking that I have to do to make up for that. Beautiful day in Michigan. It was 50 degrees out. I putzed in the yard a little bit during work, but for the most part, I got at least like 2 miles I'm about to eat and then walk. and then we'll do the shake, and then we'll do a final meal. Kind of nice though, people talk about it's good to eat. Like, make sure you're eat with intention. Make sure you're mindful. And if I wasn't recording this video, I would definitely be on the couch watching TV, just scarfing it down. So, a little bit more mindful about it. So, anyways, we'll see you at the next meal here. All right, it is just about 9 p.m. 8:54. Did my 2 miles on the treadmill I have. So that put me right at 8,000 steps, which is great. So we're looking good there. Honestly, it doesn't even seem like I'm going to get to that ground turkey rice meal. It really is taking a long time for me to get to the point. I've always been worried about, hey, let's not lose muscle. Let's make sure we're eating enough calories, things like that. And to be honest, I'm 330 pounds. Like, I clearly am getting enough calories. So if I'm not hungry, I'm not going to eat. So that allows me today really to definitely we can make a real nice protein shake. And then if I'm hungry before bed, instead of that ground turkey rice meal, maybe I'll just do like a handful of almonds, a cheese stick, or maybe some cottage cheese, things like that. But certainly we have some calories to play with for the shake. So for my protein shakes, typically, I love, like, very rarely will I do, will I not have fruit, like either frozen blueberries or frozen strawberries. I am out right now, though, so we're not going to do that today. So I always do egg whites as well. Some people think it's weird, but it's really not. I'm not a hardcore guy. Like, if it doesn't taste good, I won't do it. So I just, kind of measure this out, kind of just to taste whatever. I do have some Greek yogurt. A lot of times I skip the Greek yogurt because, it's kind of the similar base. So either if I'm using peanut butter, I'll skip the Greek yogurt, or if I'm just doing protein powder. I really like to change it up. Every smoothie is always a little bit different, but we're going to use some. This is flavored. It's vanilla Greek yogurt. So just a little bit of that. And of course, this probably will be like 500-600 calories. Maybe a little bit more than that. And then, of course, because the calories are looking really good right now, we will do a scoop of peanut butter. I'm doing one in the house, so we are, so I am using the same spoon. Obviously, if someone else was here, it would be, you'd probably want a second spoon for that as well. And then lastly, is really just the protein powder. So we're going to go ahead. Usually I use about a scoop of protein. Honestly, if I didn't have the Greek yogurt, if I didn't have the peanut butter, I might do like a scoop and a half, kind of just to mask those egg whites a little bit. But to be honest, they don't have flavor anyway. Like, they don't have much of a flavor. If I was really worried about my calories, I would just do like one scoop of protein, maybe like 80 to 100 calories of the egg whites, and then I'd have like a 50 gram protein shake and just water and ice. So that's pretty much all I do for this. I fill it with water, the remainder, and then nice and easy, just have a blender here. So we'll go ahead and do that. Awesome. So there you go. Honestly, for myself, I'm usually, I'm really surprised it's 9 o'clock and I'm not thinking about that second real meal. But honestly, we'll probably just do that. I do have some chicken, like skinless chicken thighs from yesterday. if I am thinking about, like, you know, if it's 10:30 right before bed, if I am hungry, I could put that on like 2 corn tortillas, maybe a piece of cheese, get our 400 or 500 calories in. So that's an option. We'll see if I do that or not. Honestly, though, it kind of feels like this might just be a nice intermittent fasting day. You know, if you're not hungry, don't eat. Like, we spend so much of our time dieting and being hungry that, like, if you're not hungry, awesome. Count it as a blessing and go from there. So, but we'll see what's up. I'm definitely, I have the flexibility if I want it, you know. But if not, hey, great day. Just 2 meals, really. Pretty low cal. Definitely not like a normal for me. You know, we'd probably get the ground turkey in and maybe like one other small meal, push it to like 2,000, 2,500 calories. But obviously, I've had some days where I'm eating quite a bit more. So, hope you guys enjoyed.